Welcome in to game number 4 on day 3 of the Riverton Holiday Tournament here on KSLSports.com. Trevor Allen here with you. We've got the Riverton Silverwolves taking on the East Leopards. And we'll go ahead and get through the starting lineups. First, for the designated home team, at least wearing the white uniforms, is the East Leopards, coached by Landon Cummings. He's in his second season, 15-22 record. And they will go this way. Number 0, 6'7" senior Quinn McCallum. Number 2, senior 6'1", Jaden Taylor. Number 3, senior 5'8", Jet Raimondo. Number 5, senior 6'1", Beckham Christensen. And at center, number 43, sophomore 6'7", Oster Keegan. And for the Silverwolves, coached by Lance Gummersall in his second season with a 10-24 record, will go this way. Number 1, junior 5'11", Carter Milburn. Number 3, senior 6'2", Beckham Reese. Number 4, senior 6'7", Trey Applegarth. Number 20, senior 6'1", Cohen Allred. And number 22, sophomore 6'3", Bennett Atwood. Wearing the gray uniforms is the Silverwolves. And the home whites is the East Leopards. With Keegan and Applegarth in the center circle. Keep an eye on number 43 for East. He's one of the top sophomores in the state. Was a starter as a freshman last year for a team that reached the playoffs, but was eliminated when they were in 5A. They moved down to 4A. This year, they lost to Cypress in the first round of the playoffs. And they'll do a re-jump. But on the season, Keegan averaging 15.7 points and 8.2 rebounds per game. And controlling the tip is Christensen. Here's Jet Raimondo to Christensen. Now to Keegan. Guarded by Applegarth, and he'll lay it up and in. Smooth move there by Oscar Keegan. Now to Applegarth down on the block. Kick out. Now here's Beckham Reese. Now in the corner for 3. No good there by number 20, Cohen Allred. And now East with the ball. Keegan, he can shoot a 3, and he does. 5 straight points for Oscar Keegan. Now in the corner is Atwood for 3. Yes. Bennett Atwood. Now here's Keegan. Go to McCallum. Now to Taylor on the block. Guarded by Atwood. He'll spin. He'll put it up. No good. Rebound by Christensen, and he's fouled, but they'll say it's on the ground. To trigger is Jet Raimondo. Taylor. McCallum. Keegan, it's deflected away. Good defense there by Applegarth. Here's Milburn. And they call a jump ball. Alternating possession will be Riverton basketball. Reese. Float up, no good. Gets his own rebound as it's tipped by Applegarth. All red. Thought about it. Now here's Atwood. Off the glass and in. Bennett Atwood. And we're all knotted up at 5, with the sophomores leading the way for both teams. Bennett Atwood for Riverton and Oscar Keegan for the Leopards. Here's Taylor. He'll fire from the right elbow. Yes. Jaden Taylor. Now here's Atwood. And they say he's out of bounds. And it'll be a turnover for the Silverwolves. Here's Taylor. Now over to Jet Ramondo. Ramondo will go out to Christensen. Too strong on the 3. Tipped by Keegan to Taylor. He's trying to control it. And he saves it right to Christensen. And he'll get the layup. Oh, and he misses it. And Applegarth will grab the rebound. Rees turns it over. And that one's up and good by Jet Ramondo. Now here's the layup. Good pass there from Milburn to Applegarth. Off a screen from McCallum is Christensen. Lays it up with the left hand, too strong. Rees, he'll go to Milburn, to Applegarth. And goes up and he's blocked, but they call a foul. And I think it's on Oscar Keegan. It is. Misses the first. Now here's Christensen. And a travel. And it'll be Riverton basketball. Here's Beckham Rees. Step back, jumper, no good from downtown. And tracked down by Atwood. Now in the corner, Milburn, no good. Applegarth on the offensive board, but it's stolen away by East. Now here's Keegan against Atwood, and he'll go up and he's fouled. Keegan will go to the line for 2 free throws. Jack McPherson will come in for the Silverwolves. And that one no good. 0 for 2 on that trip. Both teams missing free throws early. Milburn, he'll fire again for 3, this time short. Taylor against all red, and he travels. Here is Milburn. Carter to Rees. Back to Milburn. Now in the corner, Applegarth for 3. Air ball. And Cohen Allred grabs the offensive board. Back to Allred in the corner. It's too strong. Like there's a lid on the bucket right now for both teams. Christensen. Raimondo. McCallum for 3, grazes the front of the iron, and Allred has it. Rees, he's fouled by Taylor. And that's the second team foul on the Leopards. Now here's Milburn. He'll go up and blocked by McCallum. Taylor can't track it down, and it goes out of bounds. It'll remain Riverton basketball. Rees to inbound. Goes on the floor. Keegan gets it. McCallum for 3, this time too strong. All red on the board. A lot of one-pass shots right now for both teams as Applegarth. Nice shifty layup in midair. Changes his motion on his layup and gets it to go. And Applegarth with 2 buckets here in the quarter. And we're all knotted up at 9. And good defense there. Applegarth by denying Keegan. And now Applegarth will get it back for a layup. Back-to-back buckets for Trey Applegarth. He had 7 points and 14 rebounds last night in their loss to Desert Hills. Rees had 18 to lead the way for Riverton. And for East, they played last in the Tarkanian Classic down in Las Vegas, played a team from Hawaii, picked up a 2-point win. And a 3-pointer, no good there for Christensen. Rees on the board. And shot clock's turned off, with Riverton holding an 11-9 lead. Rees will go into the paint. He'll meet Keegan. He'll put it up off the glass and in. Beckham Rees, his first bucket of the game, comes in the final seconds of the first quarter. Taylor from the volleyball line. No good, and that's the end of the quarter. A 6-0 run to end the quarter for Riverton. We'll be back after this here on KSLSports.com.
Bucket list hikes, local races, challenging adventures, that one goal that means so much to you. Salt Lake Running Company has the gear and expert advice you need to start and finish strong. You'll be crushing that goal before you know it. With our trained and knowledgeable staff, an award-winning custom shoe fit process, and the head-to-toe products you need, SLRC will gear you up for your goal. Shop in-store at any of our locations along the Wasatch Front or shop online at slrc.com.
Looks like they added a point on the scoreboard. 13-10, Riverton lead. Trevor Allen here with you. Final game of the night. Here, day 3 of the Riverton Holiday Tournament. And taking away Applegarth, he has done a great job of denying any post-entry pass to Oscar Keegan. Rees. And McCallum comes in and blocks it, and they tie it up. Jump ball. It'll stay with Riverton. Checking in for East is number 13, Crew Goodell. And I don't know if he's related to the NFL commissioner. Here's Reese with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Got to go. He'll fire. Deep three. No good. Track down. And it was saved by Milburn, but he goes right into the hands of Jet Ramondo. Taylor, he'll fire for 3. Too strong. And the rebound by McPherson. Milburn. Now here's Allred. Kick back out. Rees for 3. Can't get that one to go either. Riverton's getting good looks. They just can't get them to drop right now. At least from outside. And the foul is on Reese, his first. Number 24, Tommy Ellis will come in, the 6-foot senior. There's Keegan. Ramondo. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Ramondo again. Down to 8 on the shot clock. Ramondo fires a deep 3 from the Silverwolf. And can't get that one to go. And an offensive foul. And that is on Cohen Allred. Taylor, pump fake against Applegarth. He'll fire, hits the front of the rim. Milburn, deflected. Allred is able to track it down, lay it up, and just misses the layup. Applegarth will go up, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Applegarth can't get the first free throw. Averaging 8.8 points, 12.1 rebounds, and 1.1 blocks. He's 18 of 33 from the foul line, 55% coming into the season. And he hits that one. Ramondo. Taylor, and it looks like they're in a zone. Milburn takes it away from Taylor. Diving on the floor is Goodell. Nice defense there by Crew. Here's Keegan. Tries to go down to Goodell, but it's deflected by a couple of Riverton defenders. And inbound in front of the bench is Ramondo. Ramondo, he'll fire for 3. Too strong on that one. Keegan fights for it, but Applegarth comes away with it. Milburn goes up and he's fouled. That's on Goodell. And Carter Milburn will shoot 2 free throws, averaging 8.7 points per game. Had 4 points last night. In a little bit of foul trouble. Had 4 fouls. And Jack McPherson will come out. Coming in is Grayson Howell, number 23 for the Silverwolves. And Bennett Atwood coming back in. Now back into his zone. Looks like a 3-2. Christensen off the front of the rim, no good. Reese on the rebound. Tracks it down and he'll bring it up the floor. Milburn. Applegarth. Reese, deep 3, no good. And rebounded by Tommy Ellis, and he's fouled. Milburn shooting 35% from downtown, just hasn't been able to connect today. Beckham Reese shooting, he's 29 of 82 from downtown, 35% as well. And that's a pretty good percentage at the high school level. Actually, really at any level, it's 35% from downtown. Raimondo. Ellis, Raimondo in the corner, off the front of the rim. Reese, all red, and he's fouled. Fouls on Jet Raimondo. His first personal. And East has not scored in this quarter. And only 3 points for the Silverwolves, and they've all come from the free throw line, as All Red adds to that. And that's All Red's first point of the day. Guess night. Gets that one to go. 2 for 2 on that trip. Christensen. Yeah, they're in. Riverton coming out in a 3-2, and they kind of sit down a little bit. It kind of turns into both, but backdoor by Christensen, and too much on that one. He's going to want that one back. And stop and pop 3, good for Beckham Reese. And it's a 8-0 run here in the quarter for the Silverwolves. Keegan. McCallum gets the roll. And it took nearly 6 minutes, 5.5 minutes for East to score here in the quarter. And no good on the corner 3. And Ellis is able to track down the rebound. Keegan, go to the rim and he's fouled. I actually saw contact on the arm. That was a good call. But Applegarth has done a phenomenal job defending Keegan when they're in a man-to-man. Keegan started out scoring the first 5 points for East, and then this is the first time he's scored since. Was talking to Coach Gummersall before the game. Riverton head coach is an offensive rebound on a free throw here for East. And as Taylor gets it to go, Coach was telling me that it's been hard this year as Atwood for 3, no good, in and out, all red. Tracks it down, and there's a jump ball. And it might get a little feisty, but they break it up. But Coach Gummersall said that it's been hard having 4 games where you lose by 3 points or less. And it wears on a team. And he said that their problem is that they don't have a lot of size. I mean, Trey Applegarth is their only big man. And even then, he's undersized compared to some of these other teams. Keegan for 3, no good. Cohen Allred. He'll collect now. He'll think about a 3. Instead, he'll go into the paint, go up, blocked away by McCallum. And he saves it to Raimondo, goes off his foot. Now Bennett Atwood will dribble it out. Now he's going up against Keegan. Kick it into the corner for Allred for 3, no good. And it is tipped. And they say it's Silverwolves basketball. Beckham Reese to Atwood. McPherson checking back into the ball game. Reese, he'll go up, bucket, but they're saying it's on the ground. And the foul's on the ground. And not in the bonus yet. Each team with 4 team fouls. As Goodell checks back in for the Leopards. And loses grip on that. McPherson tracks it down. Now to Reese with 18 on the shot clock. It's about a 14-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. All red. Atwood for 3. No good. All red. And they give a flop warning to Atwood. I thought they were supposed to wait until the possession was over. I mean, luckily Riverton missed that putback, but which could have been critical. Back into the zone is Riverton. In the corner, Ellis for 3, no good. Keegan tried to get the tip back, can't get it to go. And that's the end of the half. Riverton with a 21-15 lead at the break. We'll go ahead and step aside, be back with second half action here in just a bit. You're watching the Riverton Holiday Tournament on KSLSports.com.
Welcome back to the UCCU Saving Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
To dare mighty things means to embrace challenges. It means to welcome a high-energy culture that prioritizes belonging. To Dare Mighty Things means drawing inspiration from experienced faculty and alums who encourage you to think big. It means to be a part of time-honored traditions while also forging new ones. To Dare Mighty Things means celebrating your achievements with pride and joy, knowing you can make a difference by daring to be great. Join us at the Huntsman School of Business, where we dare mighty things. That's the Huntsman difference.
Second half about to get started here at the Riverton Holiday Tournament here on KSLSports.com. Trevor Allen here with you. 21-15 lead for the Silverwolves. Normally that's an end of first quarter score, but defense and turnovers have been a big part of this one. But also, both teams have had good shot selection, just the ball won't go in the hoop. To quote Jim Boylan, ball didn't go in the hoop. So we'll see if the adjustments made it at halftime can maybe light up the scoreboard a little bit more as Riverton controls here coming out of the break. And some unofficial numbers. Get those to you here in just a moment as Jet Raimondo takes it away. Now here's Taylor. Raimondo. And if you're wondering, yes, he is the son of RSL legend goalkeeper Nick Raimondo. And here's Christensen, goes up, no good. Applegarth on the rebound. And to answer your other question, yes, Jet Raimondo does play soccer for East. In the corner, Atwood, no good. Taylor will control. Leading the way for Riverton in the first half was Trey Applegarth with 7. As Taylor can't get the layup to go. And then 5 points apiece for Beckham Reese and Bennett Atwood as we have a foul over on the far side. And then a bucket each for, 2 points each for Milburn and Allred, both free throws. And for East, 6 points for Oscar Keegan. And then 5 for Jaden Taylor and 2 points apiece for Quinn McCallum and Jet Raimondo. Here's Milburn. Into the paint, no good. Keegan on the board. And he'll meet Applegarth at the rim and gets it to go. Oscar Keegan. And the layup is good for Carter Milburn. His first field goal of the game. 4 points. As we hit the 6-minute mark here in the third quarter, as the lead is stretched to 6. Keegan. Blocked by Applegarth. Reese, 2-on-1. He'll lay it up with the left hand and good. Beckham Reese. He's done a great job getting to the rim. Shot hasn't been falling from downtown as he's one of the top shooters in the state. Definitely in 6A, it just hasn't been able to get to go down, but he's been able to attack the rim as McCallum fire for 3 the other way. Air ball, Taylor. Tries to hit it off of Cohen Allred and does not go off of him, so it will be Riverton basketball. Allred. Kick out. Milburn loses the ball. He gets into the paint, and there's a foul. And that's on Quinn McCallum. To trigger is Beckham Reese. Here's Atwood as he dribbles and Beckham Christensen will pick up the foul. That's his first personal. Third team foul on the Leopards. And we're almost 3 minutes into the quarter. Milburn, he'll fire for three in the corner. Can't get that one to go. And a travel on Applegarth. Just some numbers from last night for Riverton as a team. They shot 20 of 50 from the field, 14 of 24 from two, so 58%, 6 of 26 from downtown, 23%, and was 6 of 7 at the free throw line. And I'll get East their numbers from their last game in the Tarkanian Classic. As Jet Raimondo gets it from downtown. They went 41% from the field, 20 of 39 from the field, 17 of 32 from two, so 53%, 3 of 17 from three, so just 18%, and 15 of 25 at the foul line, 60%. Applegarth against Keegan. And another travel. Coming into this game, East has shot 32% from three. Meanwhile, Riverton also 32%. Keegan. Raimondo. He'll hold. Now to Taylor. He'll float it up in the lane, and it rolls just misses the bottom of the net. Now here's Reese. Kick out. Milburn for three. No good. Quinn McCowan picks up his third personal, and Tommy Ellis is going to check in. Now here's Applegarth near the volleyball line. Applegarth, Milburn. Now Reese for three. Yes! Beckham Reese from downtown. That's his second triple of the game. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. As you look at the Silverwolves right now, 2-7 record. Their two wins coming against Hillcrest by 9. And then beat Spanish Fork to open up the Riverton Holiday Tournament, beat them by 40. And then they will wrap up the Riverton Tournament tomorrow against Pineview at 3:15 right here on KSLSports.com. David James will have the call for that one. And who knows, I might be joining him. And then and then they'll open up region play at Mountain Ridge on January 2nd. You can also see that game on KSLSports.com as part of the Rewind Sports Network. And for the Leopards, 8-5, already 2-0 in Region 10 play, with wins over Juan Diego and Park City. And I'll get you their schedule here in just a moment. Raimondo with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Keegan. Now down to 10. Raimondo goes off of Applegarth, but it's fought for by the two sophomores, Atwood and Keegan. And it'll stay with the Leopards. East will then jump back into region play after this, January 2nd, so Friday night. They will head to Jordan. And then there's a traveling call there. And then they will have their region game at home against Cottonwood on the 6th. Pretty sure, yep, I do see Mark Miller, the head coach of Cottonwood, in the house scouting. And Beckham Reese gets that one to go as well. He's having a big third quarter. Of the 9 points, he has 7 of them. Taylor. And that's the third team foul, or third personal on number 22. That is Atwood. Christensen thought about it. Now to Taylor in the high post. He'll fire from the foul line, gets it to go. Jaden Taylor. Now it's an 8-point lead here for the Silverwolves. Now here's Reese going into Keegan. Can't get that one to fall. Keegan, he'll spin, gets it to go. Got to take away his left hand if you're Riverton. He is a lefty. But that kid's got a bright future in basketball, that's for sure. Just a sophomore. And I think he was already the second leading scorer for East last year as a freshman. And it's stripped away. Here's Ramondo one-on-one with Applegarth. And Reese will get the... We've got a technical foul called. On Beckham Reese. That's a big call. It was after the play, as Christensen had the follow-up layup. I believe it was him. Ramondo misses the first free throw of the technicals. Well, the technical free throws. Just one technical given out. But it was after the play, so it must have been something Reese said. Ramondo does get the second one to go. Now brings the Leopards within 4, and they'll get possession following the technical free throws. So it's just like a flagrant foul in the NBA, 2 shots in the ball. And Taylor, good find there. Jaden Taylor. He's up to 9 points, 4 in the quarter. And now the Leopards are within 1. That technical turning out to be a big momentum swing. Applegarth. Now Atwood for 3. Too strong. Tipped around. Fought for. Applegarth has it. We have got a jump ball. It'll stay with Riverton. Checking in is Owen Hinckley, 6'3" senior for the Leopards. Now here's Applegarth. As Ramondo goes in to help out on the double team. And he picks up the foul. That's his second. And to the line is Trey Applegarth. Gets the first one. It's his first point of the quarter. Had 7 in the first half. And the second one is good. Jet Ramondo will walk it up the floor. About a 11-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Raimondo, as Riverton jumps back into the zone. Spin move for Taylor. It goes up and in as Applegarth bit on the pump fake. And that's 6 points in the quarter for Taylor. He's had a big quarter. And Raimondo will pick up another foul. I'm checking in Mike Chen Jr., 5'10", come in for Jet Raimondo. With 15 seconds to go here in the quarter. Extends the lead to 3. Shot clock off, 8 seconds. Taylor. Jumper too strong. All red. From beyond half court, can't get it to go, and that's the end of the third quarter. Tightly contested ball game here in our nightcap of the Riverton Holiday Tournament. Silverwolves hold a 34-31 lead. Back with the fourth quarter after this here on KSLSports.com. 8 minutes to go, at least here in regulation. Here on KSLSports.com, game number 4 of day 3 of the Riverton Holiday Tournament. And don't forget, tomorrow, another full day of basketball on New Year's Eve as we put an end to 2025. As we'll begin at 11:45 with Granite Bay out of Sacramento, California, taking on Snow Canyon. I'll have that game for you right here on KSLSports.com, as well as the Union Pleasant Grove game at 1:30. Then I'll turn things over to David James at 3:15 with Riverton and Pineview as Keegan fires from the elbow. Can't get it to go. And then to round out the tournament at 5 o'clock will be Cedar Valley against Syracuse. Now here's Milburn. Applegarth into the lane. Good blocking foul. And he'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Applegarth is now in double figures unofficially with 11. East outscored Riverton 16-13 in that quarter. So it was 13-10 Riverton at the end of the first. And then it was Riverton outscoring them 8-5 in the second to take a 21-15 lead to the break. And then East countered with a 16-13 third quarter. And that's where we're at right now. Plus the Applegarth layup. Here's Keegan to Ellis. No good, but he's fouled. Cohen Allred picks up his second. And Tommy Ellis will shoot free throws. That's his first point of the game. And he knocks it down. 2 for 2 on that trip. With a minute gone by here in the fourth quarter. Here's Applegarth, guarded by Keegan. There's Atwood. As he goes into the paint, he's fouled. Here's Applegarth. He's got it back. Hook shot up and in. Applegarth, both buckets coming from him in the quarter. Now Keegan, he'll fire from 3. Too strong on that one. And Reese gets the bucket. Keegan, he'll go up and just hits the front of the rim, or the side of the rim. He's going for the layup. Now here's all red. Applegarth. And they're saying no shot, but it is a blocking foul. Jet Ramondo comes back in. Here's Reese. Fired up and good. Back-to-back buckets for Beckham Reese. And we got a timeout taken by Coach Cummings. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. 9-point lead for Riverton. Back after this here on KSLSports.com. Welcome back. .537 to go. And a trap. Keegan against Reese. Short on that one. Gets his own rebound. Can't get that one to go. And Keegan tips it out of bounds. Ramondo guarding Reese. They're going to blitz him past half court. Reese, guarded by Ramondo. Now to Applegarth. All red. Hand off to Milburn. Dump down to Applegarth. Nice play there by Carter Milburn to Applegarth. And that's 6 points in the quarter for Trey. Ramondo. Christensen for 3. That one's too strong, but we've got a foul away from the ball. Bennett Atwood picks up his 4th. Keegan goes up and he's fouled. That one's on Beckham Reese. That one's off the front of the rim. He's shooting 71% at the foul line coming into this one, 51 of 72 from the charity stripe. But he does hit that one, goes 1 of 2 on the trip. He's already at double figures, him and Jaden Taylor. Atwood will bring it back out. Milburn now to Applegarth, guarded by Keegan. And they wanted the hook, but they're going to call it on Keegan. And that's his 3rd. And Coach Gummersall wants a timeout. We'll keep it right here. As you look at the standings right now as it stands, without the games going final tonight that are going on around the state, East sitting atop of Region 10 with a 2-0 region record and also 8-5 overall. Juan Diego 9-2, 2-1 in region play. Judge Memorial, they're 0-8 in their non-region games. Excuse me, 0-7, but they're 2-1 in region. They've also got a tough schedule. I've looked at their schedule. It's tough. Cottonwood, a favorite in 4A, 9-3 overall, 1-1 in region play. And then Murray, Jordan, and Park City round out the standings. And obviously in Region 2, Westlake, undefeated, going into Cottonwood, against Copper Hills tonight. That game going on right now on KSLSports.com on the Rewind Sports Network. So there's a foul on Jaden Taylor, his fourth. And then this is a tough region. Bingham and Mountain Ridge are battling it out right now. And it was a close game. Last time I looked, it was towards the end of the third quarter. Mountain Ridge only had a 2-point lead. Cedar Valley 6-4. Bingham 6-5. Copper Hill 6-5. Harriman 6-5 as he gets that one to go. Now here's Christensen. He'll float it up and in. Now it's a 10-point lead. Now here's All Red. Applegarth. Milburn. Guarded by Ramondo. Now to Trey. Nice up and under move. He gets the bucket to go. He's had a great fourth quarter. I have him down for 10 points just in the quarter. Christensen for three. No, All Red collects the rebound, but Christensen collides with him. And they're in the bonus. They'll shoot two. Crew Goodell will come in. That one rolls out. Putting on a 1-2-2 press. Keegan, no good. And Applegarth will grab the rebound. And Beckham Reese called for a travel. Another check-in on the Mountain Ridge Bingham game. With 5:18 to go in the fourth quarter, Mountain Ridge holds a 4-point lead over Bingham. That would be a huge win for the Sentinels. Taylor powers his way into the paint and gets the bucket to go. Still an 11-point lead for Riverton. And a foul. Jet Ramondo picks up his fourth. He'll get that one. And the second one is up and good. Tries to go into the high post. Atwood couldn't quite get the steal, and Keegan travels. Reese, Applegarth, Milburn, Reese. And blocked away by Taylor as Applegarth goes up for the layup. Milburn, opposite three, got it. And Milburn with his 9th point of the game. And his first triple. Tipped around, collected by Atwood. Now go to Reese. Milburn, backdoor, good. Keegan. And Applegarth thought he had a block. Gummersall thought it was going to be a jump ball, but it's a foul on Trey. Zach Snow will check in for Riverton as Applegarth picks up his 3rd personal with 87 seconds to go here in this one. And it looks like Coach is emptying his bench for East. As Chen and Ellis check back in. Keegan misses the second one. Also in is Owen Hinckley. And for the first time tonight, Welch McCormick, 6-foot sophomore. And good on the way up there. And Coach Gummersall calls a timeout to get some subs in. We'll keep it right here. It's just a timeout to get subs in. And also checking in for East is number 11, Liam Rose, 5'9" sophomore. And the others coming in for Riverton, McKay Proctor, 5'9" junior, number 11. And number 2, sophomore, 6 foot, Hudson Fox. And number 34, Jesse Federson. And number 50, Isaiah Latu. Ellis, he'll go up and he's fouled. Misses the first free throw. That one is good. 19-point lead. And shot clock's turned off. They're going to hold hold the ball and run the clock out. And a good bounce back win here for Coach Gummersall and the Riverton Silverwolves. 58-40 win over the East Leopards. And that'll do it for day 3 of the Riverton Holiday Tournament. Don't forget, coming up tomorrow, we've got Granite Bay from California against Snow Canyon at 11:45. 1:30 will be Union against Pleasant Grove. 3:15 Riverton versus Pineview. And at 5 o'clock, Cedar Valley versus Syracuse. You can catch all those games right here on KSLSports.com. Appreciate Zach Gertzen on the camera. I'm Trevor Allen, wishing you all good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow here at the Riverton Holiday Tournament on KSLSports.com.